James, what are some red flags to consider when purchasing a property? Well, if you've ever worked with me, you'll know the first two things I always talk about are location and layout. So let's start there. Location. You can have the best house, the most amazing house, brand new, spectacular in every sort of way, but if it's in a terrible location or your neighbors are really rough, that could definitely impact the value of your home and the sellability of it down the road. So be very concerned about the location because that's the one thing that you'll never be able to change about your home. The second thing is layout. The layout leads to function and how it operates for you and how your family is going to use that space. So be very careful about the layout. Now, you can change it, but it can also be very, very costly to do so. So that's why I always start with those two things. The next thing is just unusual or excessive repairs or items that may be coming soon that you're gonna have to spend a lot of money on. So is the roof, the water heater, the furnace, the AC unit, are those things new or are those things old? Definitely some red flags there just to keep aware of. Flooring, paint, those things are relatively cheap to take care of. We shouldn't be too concerned about some of those cosmetic finishes, but be more concerned about the larger big ticket items. The next things I'm going to remind you or advise you to check out or just look for signs of poorly maintained homes. If there are signs that they aren't taking care of the place, it may mean they haven't taken care of the bigger issues that may be underlying. So for example, if the furnace filter hasn't been changed in 2 years, they probably have not had the furnace service. It's probably not operating very well and it could have been damaged. If you see just a lot of wear and tear around the house and it hasn't been babied, again, maybe an indication that they haven't taken the best care of the house and you might be buying somewhat of a lemon.